In this video, you're going to discover the most important dog training tip. Now, the internet is overflowing with an abundance of dog training tips. However, it seems that so many articles and videos out there overlook the most important one. It's the one tip that's going to set the stage for the rest of your dog training efforts. The most important dog training tip is knowing how to be the alpha dog, so your little buddy will respect you and follow your commands with obedient attention. And this video is going to show you exactly how to accomplish just that. The most important thing you can do when you start your dog training is take the lead and be the alpha dog. And dogs naturally have a pack mentality. There's no getting around it. You must establish yourself as the pack leader. Some people find it difficult to create dominance over their puppy. I mean, after all, your puppy, he's just so cute. How can you look at that adorable face and be stern? The simple truth is, your dog wants to be led. All dogs have either alpha or beta qualities, and if your dog has strong alpha qualities, he's going to compete with you for leadership. Let the dog win this battle, and you'll be following his rules. You need to be consistent with your dog training. You have to set rules that you're going to enforce and establish dominance over your dog, or your dog is going to feel like he needs to take the top spot on the hierarchy. Conversely, if your dog has beta type personality traits and you don't establish clear rules, he's going to become very anxious and confused. And without a leader, the dog may become fearful or even aggressive. Now, as a dog owner, your responsibility is to train your dog to understand that you are the alpha dog of the pack. And by acting like the alpha dog, your dog will be able to instinctively relax and just follow your lead. Additionally, your family members or other owners, they must establish themselves on the hierarchy of the pack. Your dog should understand that he is the lowest on the chain of command, and it's his place to follow everyone else's lead. And this is going to, create a friendly, obedient, and submissive dog that's respectful of your commands. Really, the point of all this is to have your dogs respect and obtain control. Everything you do from the moment you get your puppy will either build upon your alpha role or take away from it. And that's why it's so important to have a clear understanding of the rules before you even get your dog. When you stick to hard and fast boundaries for your dog's behavior, he will begin to understand what he can and cannot get away with. And this also includes feeding him on a set schedule. As he realizes you're the boss, he's going to comply effortlessly with the kind of behavior you expect. And part of this strategy involves the immediate correction of disapproved behavior with acceptable behavior. And a good example of this is like when your dog is chewing on one of your shoes and you replace the shoe with an approved chew toy. You must also immediately follow bad behavior with a sharp no, and always encourage good behavior with a good boy. And this taps into the power of positive reinforcement. I expand on this in other videos and articles, but for now, know that the two phrases, no and good boy, they're trigger commands. And over time, they're going to become incredibly powerful, so use them appropriately. So now you have a much better understanding of how a dog thinks, so don't feel bad about enforcing rules to your dog. It's actually comforting to him. By establishing your role as the leader, you're going to make his life less chaotic and train him, on knowing that train him knowing that you're doing the right thing. So this is just the tip of the iceberg. If you want to discover the exact formula for training your dog to be the obedient companion you've always wanted, you really need to check out the step-by-step dog training guidelines at my website, www.dog-training-works.com, and discover on the site how easy it is to prevent and correct dog behavior problems like, excessive dog chewing, dogs jumping on people, obnoxious dog humping, aggressive behavior, separation anxiety, and really so much more. So take action now, become the best dog owner you can be. It's really quite easy to train your dog once you know what the most effective techniques are. So check out the site, be on your way, and your dog will thank you for it. Take care. Bye-bye.